Your dad's name?
Sure. His name was William Loehing, Loehing. Senior. I'm William Jr. He worked here until his death in September of 1964. I think he worked there for about 12 years. He was a radar engineer. But I remember as a kid growing up in Shark River Hills, anytime the Russians or anybody would shoot a satellite up, my father would be gone for 4 or 5 days. And they'd work pretty much around the clock. We never, we sort of knew what he did, but we weren't 100% sure what he did.
Did he work on this site here?
Right here, right in that building.
Okay, right in this building.
Yep. And there was another tower down there at that time.
Yep, there was a second tower.
This was his.
And what were the years? What was the time period when he would have been
I
working
believe
here?
he worked here from, I would say, 1952 until 1964, until his death.
Okay.
His boss's name was a guy by the name of Chuck Krause.
Okay.
He was, he loved the work here. He found it very interesting. Obviously, in those days, satellites going up. I remember when they found the first Sputnik and the Tyros, the weather satellites. They tracked those, and it was a very interesting time. Radar obviously was really coming into its own as a vehicle to track all these things. But
okay,
that was the story.